Yo, this is the dumbest, most narcissistic I've ever seen. I was scared for myself. I was scared for my family.
This is Danni. She fell in love with, well, Danni.
I'm judged because I spent $4,000 on a wedding to marry myself.
Her self-love ceremony hit the headlines and the critics came out in force.
Yo, this is the dumbest, most narcissistic I've ever seen. You can't even commit to a diet for yourself. I was scared. I was scared for myself. I was scared for my family. I planned the wedding before I let anyone know about it because I did not want anyone to deter me from marrying myself. My big day was so special because all of my family and friends came to support me. My nephew walked me down the aisle. I did not have any bridesmaids or groomsmen standing up. Everyone got to sit on the front row because it's my wedding, okay? But you're there, you're looking cute. When I got to the altar, there was this mirror. I just got to see myself. It was super emotional in that moment, looking at my reflection, who I am, how I've grown. I put the ring on myself and I said I do.
Do you promise to value yourself?
Yes, I do.
Yes, cut the video, bro. Cut the video. Cut that drum, bro. The moment you kiss a mirror, that's it. That's it.
Hey,
that's it.
I just don't know what will make anybody marry themselves.
I get the self-love.
Yeah, I get the self-love.
And as a human being, you must love yourself.
Yeah, definitely.
Foremost before anybody. And the way a covenant and a marriage is kind of designed is that you love yourself, you prioritize you. When you come in with somebody else, they must prioritize you as much as you prioritize yourself,
yeah.
And vice versa. That is the covenant that you make. And that's why in marriage, they call, when you consummate the marriage, it's the mixing of the blood, right? That's your covenant. That right there.
She made it with a mirror.
Bro, that's not a covenant.
I know.
Like, I get it. You could have legitimately gotten a party,
right,
and said, "Yo, this is for me. I'm loving myself." All of this, like, you could have dressed it that way. But to label it as a wedding, as a marriage, is asinine. I'm sorry. Like, I love you, and I must tell you the truth. It's asinine. I'm sorry. That's just the truth. That's just the truth.
Yeah.
Like, I love you.
I don't know.
Like she talking about positivity, all of that stuff.
It's good. Those were good.
100%.
Yeah, definitely.
Those are all good things, but come on, bro. Like, you needed somebody with.
I don't even know what family will. I don't know how she's gonna put it in the invitation, and then
she didn't tell anybody.
And how many people? She said the family were there.
Yeah, they didn't know she was marrying herself.
Oh.
Do you understand? So she understood the implications of it, and she chose, this is what I want to do. But again, you could have had a party, right? Even if you didn't want to marry in your life, you could have had a party and said, hey, I want to celebrate myself today, right? And I want you guys to remember that I will always celebrate myself and call it that. Than to say, I am marrying myself, getting in front of a mirror, kissing the mirror, putting a ring on. You could have done that at the party too. It didn't have to be a ceremony. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, she made it a ceremony, and that's what I was confused about. I was like, how do you even
get to that point?
So would you divorce yourself?
She can't. She won't.
So I think,
bro, don't listen. Don't let stupidity ruin a good mind that you have. Please.
No. It's just one of those things that you. It's like you get weirded about it, and it's like you don't even know what to say. I'm confused. Like I don't know. I'm really confused.
Like, I'm confused too, bro. I just genuinely want her to be happy, but like, you can do wisdom. Like, we live in a world where there is no confines. You know what I mean? Like, nothing is confined. Like, everything is not like
everything goes.
Yeah, everything goes. Yeah. And it's like, bro, even in the spaces where everything goes, you take a look at the galaxy. You fall off the Earth. That's you falling off the Earth. You go into space. That's you going into another dimension. You get what I'm saying? There ends even in those.
There's barriers.
Right? So how can you tell me you're gonna operate in nothingness.
In your own dimension.
Make that make
in your
sense.
own dimension. This is appalling in a way. It's appalling. It's to marry yourself and actually to quote unquote make it like I married myself, go vow and kiss the mirror and stuff like that.
I mean,
people man, they're doing too much at this point. I just want people. I want people to put it in the comment like what do you think about this whole thing.
You should love yourself first and foremost.
See, and if you say something to them, they'll be like, oh, you hate her. It's the type of world we live in now where it's like, even if somebody's fooling around, you can't really say anything. You have to say, oh, okay, that's
yeah, like you got to be positive.
You got to be extra positive. And
which I understand. You don't want to hurt everybody's feelings, but also too at the same time, in dressing things the way that you are addressing it, you're letting people do things that they should not be doing. Right?
Yeah,
live within the confines that you've been given.